What's going on? Saitama, Wolfpack Mike here on the 2-Bit Crypto channel. I want to talk about Saitama and why I think we're in a great place to absolutely explode over the course of the next week. And is there going to be some big news tonight? So make sure you subscribe to the channel for all that good crypto content stuff. So look, taking a look at where we are right now, we're still down, but only 2%. Nothing really to shout home about. 1873 is the price. Could do with being a little bit better, but we are seeing some nice buys coming in over the last sort of 24 hours. $3.6 million in volume. We have crept under that $1 billion market cap. 331,000 holders. Liquidity is a bit better, nearly 15 million, but I think right now the market is really unsettled. You can see here a lot of the tokens that I track. The market is really unsettled. I think people are wounded from the Lily Finance sell-off, and I think people are wounded from the Shibanobi sell-off. And we know that people tend to be cultish when they kind of go into tokens. So I think people are genuinely just a little bit dented from kind of everything that we've had. We saw the huge sell-off in Shibanobi, and I've got a video dropping about that very, very soon. You're definitely going to want to see that. And obviously the Lily Finance disaster. Now, Lily Finance, interestingly, is actually starting to move a little bit. But the question, would people have known about Lily if it wasn't for Saitama? Probably not. But look, I dropped a video last night. Good that Russ and the team distanced themselves, but it does put them in a really prime position to go and do something. When we take a look at Etherscan, we can see here 331,207, up 0.2%. So that is slightly climbing. We've been down as low as 0.1%. So we are definitely seeing more people move back in to Saitama. 56.3%, over $1 billion in the Burn wallet. And again, when you go into the Burn wallet, nothing coming out of it, which is what you want to see. So a lot of tokens going into there. And then we obviously have some of the big kind of contract wallets, and then we are into the overall population. If you think about it, 2 wallets own over 1% of the tokens, and they are kind of contract wallets and etc, etc. Get.io holding quite a bit, but in terms of the wallets and the holders, feels pretty good from Saitama. Now, the reason this swap got done, I thought this was really interesting, so I wanted to bring this to the video, and it just sort of highlights what Lily didn't do and what Saitama did do, and the power of these front-running bots and the potential. So you can see here the bots that got in, 57 ETH they got in here, and then they sold for 68 ETH, or 60 ETH, sorry, so made 3 ETH in the space of about 30 seconds. So you can see the damage, and loads of people talking about this with Lily Finance, saying that they were not getting the tokens they should have done, and that da-da-da-da-da, and all that kind of stuff. It's because the bots were there. And the minute that Saitama saw that, they removed the swap function, which I think is very credible and a very good thing to do. Obviously, we wait with anticipation as to when saitamask launches, and I think when it comes back, I do think it will come back full of a vengeance, fully working. You think about the tokens that are now on saitamask, they are some really credible projects with lots of utility going for them and definitely lots of potential. So I think they can launch that really successfully. Now, something I wanted to bring, a little bit more speculation, and this isn't fact, but Saitama Builder, we know that he's a bit of a PR guy. We know that he likes being out. And look, we know that he's got connections. He was at the kind of Deontay fight. But look, in LA now during Super Bowl week, reaping Saitama at celebrity events, I can see Saitama brand all over Super Bowls coming soon. Now, I don't think we're going to see the halftime advert is going to be, Russ, although he did, comment about maybe singing with Eminem, but I don't think we're seeing that. But we could see something, whether it'll be on the global stage, whether it'll be on the national stage, who knows, but definitely there is a feel for Saitama being out there. And for me, if I was kind of in their shoes, I'd be doing everything I could right now to just promote the project, promote the suitability and sustainability of everything that's coming to Saitama. People are saying, look, let's land one thing and move on. Businesses don't operate like that. People want news. They want usable things. They want to be in with great projects. So look, Saitama Builder, whether you like him or loathe him, has connections. He's out there repping for Saitama right now. And then just one other thing, which I did think was really, it was kind of just a little thing that tickled me. And I guess it maybe just gives us a sense of the shift for the team for Saitama and how they're all feeling. It was this tweet from Saitama man this morning. Just mute that. Lion, king of the jungle. Tiger is the strongest, but the fact is, wolf never performs in the circus. And I think it's a really interesting point. If you read into that, the Lily Finance is a complete circus right now. So I thought it was just a really interesting tweet. But again, just makes you feel a little bit like we have got something to look forward to with Saitama. And then look, finally, we're seeing some more work towards the Saitama 3D game. We know that Gabe's doing the work over at the Wolfcaster 1992, and we've got lots of kind of stuff coming out into the new 3D game. You can see that there. It was reviewing new character studios bought Studies for Arth, still untitled 3D game, and felt like sharing some Wolfcaster fashion. This kid knows how to dress. So lots of excitement coming, lots of potential. Right now, Saitama need to just go for it, get that marketing wallet working, get it out there. There's a lot of positivity in the community. There's a lot of energy in the community right now on the back of dodging the Lily Finance off. For the most part, dodging the Lily Finance. So for me, Saitama, jump on the bandwagon. Let's really start to motor. We can see we're consolidating sideways. Not the worst thing. Just while we've been doing this video, we are seeing that move. So I'm going to expect to see a bit of an upwards trend come out. And then look, Saitama, you know, is a long-term hold for me. I always talk about it being a long-term hold. So we need to just get on with it. And I think there's some big things to come for Saitama. But let me know in the comments down below what you think. I'll see you guys in the next one.